EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, we're good.
Your best shot. I'm out to make the best out of what I present, and you see me make $1 out of 15 cents. Man, to maintain is my main aim. Step aside while I do my thing. I'm knowing that y'all can't hang. Still the best when I do it, ain't nothing about to change, man. To maintain is my main aim. Step aside while I do my thing. I'm knowing that y'all can't hang. Still the best when I do it, ain't nothing about to change, man.
Has been bought out for this one, baby.
NBA Live 2005.
hope the controls are the same. Guess we'll find out.
Coming to you live from Arco Arena in Sacramento. It's the deciding game of the Western quarterfinals between the Sacramento Kings and the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the Czar, Mike
Here
Fratello.
are tonight's starters for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at guard,
This is different.
Christie. Starting at center, Brad Miller. Starting at the other guard, Mike Bibby. Starting at forward, Chris Webber. Starting at the other forward, Peja Stojakovic. The coach,
Look at the faces.
Sacramento controls the tip,
Hey.
and we are underway. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Nowitzki made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
Blanketed by Miller. He misses the lay. Stojakovic with his first board of the game. With the highlight dunk.
Oh, let me remember
That was
the
not a very
buttons.
encouraging defensive effort by Dampier. Here's Terry. Lays it in.
They need to do a much better job of helping each other out defensively.
Someone should have stepped in to stop the dribble penetration. Drops two in from close range. Terry with the ball. Miller with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Kings. Stackhouse is met by Stojakovic. Gets two with the finger roll. Nowitzki is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
The shot erased by Miller. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Kings.
What kind of pass was that?
He tees it up. Misfires from three. And a block from behind. Dirk Nowitzki. From the post.
Miller is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. Knocked away by Nowitzki. Terry from up close. Misses from close. Miller with the rejection. Finley stays on his feet. Stojakovic up with the shot. Christie with the setup. Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
Stackhouse right at the basket. It goes and the foul.
He gives up the basket, picks up the foul, and sends him to the line. Not a good defensive sequence for him that time.
The Mavs able to add one more from the line.
No,
for
that.
a
Oh, sorry, my call.
three-point play.
That view for the foul shot. Definitely farther off than the last one.
Terry called for the region. It's his first personal.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Stojakovic shooting, drains the long two.
The other team has missed several in a row.
That was an example of outstanding defensive positioning by Christie. Stifling defense by Miller. Dampier charged with the offensive foul, his first personal.
Two minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Webber is setting up down low. Misses the two. He blows the layup. He takes the rebound.
I think the buttons are a little different in this one. I have to figure it out.
Bibby defended by Terry.
For some things, at least.
From the low block, the Kings open up a 3-point advantage.
It's gonna be another one where I gotta kind of figure out what I'm doing.
Weber with a solid defensive play to stop the penetration.
He anticipated the drive and stayed in front of his man.
Bibby with the shot, comes up with 2.
We're probably gonna lose this one until I figure out
Finley
things.
advances the ball.
He wants to dump it into the low post for an easy basket inside.
The layup doesn't go.
Wonder if I should
Miller with
pull up the
rebound
manual.
number 2.
It definitely feels better. There's some things I don't know.
Here's Bibby. Can't get it to fall.
And it's just learning again.
The adjustment threw off the release.
That was some nice defense there. He made the shooter think he had space, then took it away to force the miss.
Terry elevates and shoots.
Like, that's not the same button as the other thing
He
was.
gets another rebound. He misses the
I
layup.
think alley-oop and shoot have been switched. Did anyone have the manual for this out?
The defense had trouble with him there. It was a nice move offensively.
Can't
by
tell.
Bibby.
But can I see controls through here? A configure controller. Here we go. Finally. Oh my god, they put it in the game. It's a miracle. Yeah, X is shoot and B, they switched it. So now X is shoot and B is dunk layup. Okay. That's why. Power dribble? Yeah, different. They switched the stuff. They switched the buttons. I don't know why they need to switch those 2 buttons. Defense. Switch player. Block, rebound. Take charge. Steal. Yeah, so shoot. No, I gotta remember things. I have to train my brain to different buttons.
10 seconds to go in this quarter. From the paint, the 2's no good. Nowitzki with the rebound. 5 left on the clock. Finley launches the prayer. So at the end of the first quarter, the Mavs
It's okay.
trail
Good
by
thing I
5.
found that out
They
early.
need to make some defensive.
We're not that far behind. It's still possible to lose though.
Terry from point-blank range. Weber made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was
I think it's interesting that they moved the foul thing backwards.
He hits both. Brings it up court. Bibby with defenders all over him.
It's important not to give up anything easy near the basket.
I agree, Czar. That was a very effective defensive effort by Dampier.
Dampier is calling for a post-up play. He wants to get the ball down low.
Oops.
Post shot is no good. He grabs the
This is still gonna
rebound,
take some getting used
advances
to.
up court. Dampier came up with a lazy pass. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Stojakovic. Bibby directing traffic from the left side. He shoots. The 2's no good. Puts it in from close range.
This game also wants more basketball. We haven't played any jam games yet, that's true.
Terry. The Mavs are playing solid defense. 10 on the shot clock. The 3 doesn't go. Miller tries for the angle. Hits the finger roll.
Did his arm just bend behind him?
Nowitzki bringing it up court. Can't hit for 2. Christie able to run it down. Bibby sets it up on the left side. Stojakovic fires from deep, can't hit the turnaround. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Stackhouse. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
Don't do that. That's not going to turn out well. You live and you learn, right?
The ball is passed around by the Kings. Weber puts it up off the mark from the post. Advances up court.
Thank you.
Stackhouse from in close. Stackhouse is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First shot is good. Two for two. With the penetration, rejected from behind. Eric Dampier out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Mavericks. Clock's at 3. The Mavs are playing right up on their wing. That's a 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Finley with the jump shot gets 2 from the painted area.
In the second quarter.
Batted away by Stackhouse. Finley at the rim, rattles it home. Bibby sets it up on the right side. Fires from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Finley wants the player down low to post up and call for the ball.
A nice steal by Stojakovic. Blocked by Dampier. Christie on the pull-up. The long two doesn't go. He comes away with the miss.
They were jostling for the ball there. The officials allowing the physical play between those two.
Can't get it to fall. They are at the limit.
To number 31, Jason Terry. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
The setup by Bibby. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Finley working the post, able to hit. Miller with the jumper. The Kings trail by 1. Stojakovic checks his man tight. The Mavs are ahead by 3. They've switched the shot clock off. Down to 5 in the quarter. Stojakovic lets it go from the perimeter.
That was some bullshit at the end of that. That's fine. Still learning. We might be all right.
Here are the key players at the half. Hard-nosed defense being played by Bibby. He puts one up.
Terry is shooting under 25% from the floor.
Christie with no room to breathe. Jumpers off the mark. Nowitzki doing a terrific job of keeping his man off the ball.
He moved his feet, got position on his man and came away with that rebound.
Stackhouse tries the jumper, sinks it from the post area. From down low, yes! They made an effort to double-team the offensive player, but it did not happen fast enough.
I agree, Marv. They have to be much quicker with the double team.
The close one's no good. Weber grabs the ball.
You have to like the extra effort he's putting in at the defensive end.
A lot of different touches here. The spin. Weber at the basket. Weber was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. He gets it to fall. Weber makes both free throws. Cherry with the ball. With the jumper. Well, that was an example of outstanding interior defense by Bibby. The dish off by Miller.
Give him a lot of credit for that heads-up play, passing out of the double team.
Guarded tightly by Stojakovic. Finley with the notion to fire. Yes!
Sacramento is making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Weber is going to work. Bibby with 3 on the clock. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. Dampier tees it up. Sacramento is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
Sacramento foul to number 10, Mike Bibby.
That's team foul number 1 on the Kings. It drops. Terry gets them both. From the post. Another rebound pulled down.
That's just good hustle on their part, Marv. Each defender's making the box out their priority as soon as the shot goes up.
Missed the layup.
They deserve full credit for the...
I keep pushing the layup button instead of the shoot button because I'm so used to the other button from the other game. This is going to take a bit.
Nowitzki is man with nowhere to go. Stojakovic fires. They have no more fouls to give.
In the final 2 minutes.
Makes the first. He hits both. Not shown much resistance down low. They're giving up a lot of points from inside.
They need to play more physical in the paint. Don't give up anything easy. Right now, the other team is doing the bulk of their scoring from the interior.
Great ball movement. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Well, they're fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
I agree, Marv. They don't look confident right now moving the basketball.
Misses the 2. Brings in another rebound. Brings it up court. Christie with the delivery. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score. Terry is shooting 25% from the field. The lack of effort on the offensive end is hurting them, Marv.
They're not playing like a team that wants to come back and win this game. That's a 6-0 run for the Kings.
Sorry. Yeah, we're losing this game. I can't make a shot for shit, and they're just nailing three-pointers like it's their job.
Miller with an airtight defensive effort. The shot clock
But I can
is
miss
on.
every fucking single shot I have, at
14
least.
showing on the clock. Bibby working from the middle. With the pull-up.
Fucking getting wrecked here.
And here we have the end of the third
Time for me to get
quarter.
bent over.
Trail by 11. Advances up court.
Where am I? Where am I?
Working the ball around the court.
Defensive foul to number 4, Michael Finley. That's his
They've
first
played
personal
well in this
team
game. They
Now
have
we're
a
getting
comfortable lead. Some of the
destroyed.
credit has to go to their head coach.
Rick Adelman's an experienced head coach with a proven track record. He's well known for his tenures in Portland and Sacramento. He consistently produces top quality teams, Marv.
Brings it up court.
Sacramento to number 4, Chris Webber. That's his
Weber
second
is
personal
whistled for the
team
foul. His
number
second
1.
personal. Good on the first. Cherry sinks them both. With the shot, it is not good for the baseline. Another board by Nowitzki. Stojakovic with a tight defense. While the stellar defensive play continues here.
Dude, can you guys make anything in the fucking basket? Like, seriously. Like, anything at all. Like, any shot you can think of. At least they'll always make shit in the basket. That's what I can count on.
And made the shot.
Terry called for stepping out
Fucking
of
hell.
bounds.
This game's over.
Miller from down low. The two's no good. Finley surrounded. Comes up
And you
empty.
missed
He gets his
everything.
hands on the miss. From underneath.
Why?
Can't go
Oh
for
my
the
god, I
close.
fucking hate this shit. Everything. Maybe some precise way to fucking shoot a ball, but
In
there
close
is. I have no
and
fucking
good.
clue.
Finley puts it up. The Bandits trail by 11.
Terry with a good floor awareness. He saw the double team coming and made the nice pass to his teammate for the assist. That was a heads-up play. He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Finley from up close hits the close one. Terry with the nice strike.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Drops two in from close range.
The Kings took their time getting back on defense and paid the price.
The other team was able to score in transition. Terry creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
Terry with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball
You still
down
fucking
low
missed.
and took it from him. They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort to control the defensive wall.
Yes!
There was a lack of effort defensively on that play. The help side defense was nowhere to be found.
4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 seconds. Smothered by Stojakovic. Can't get it to drop. Kept alive by Dampier. Can't find the hole.
Can't make anything in.
Another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
From the low block, jumper doesn't go. He grabs the loose ball.
He's putting in the effort on locating his man on the shot and boxing him out. Once you put that defender on your hip, he's going to have a tough time getting around you.
Stackhouse sends it away. Four to shoot. Clock's at 2. Loose ball last.
They're gonna run the fucking clock. I'm toast. Whatever. I'm sure you're gonna.
Have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. Terry rises up. Good from the post. Loose ball out of
Damn it.
bounds. From the paint, finger rolls it for 2.
Nope. Fucked.
Miller with the nice block.
Extra fuck now.
Stojakovic handling, setting it up on the right. A flurry of passes by Sacramento. Christie picked
Well,
up
I
by
expected to
Finley.
lose this one to kind of figure out how the game goes, so whatever.
Timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Gets 2 from in close.
The Kings are in position for the win. They need to be smart here and watch the clock.
Seconds to go in this game. 5 seconds left in this one. Stojakovic with 2 on the clock. The shot clock is out of factor now. And that will be...
Nope, we lose. All right, well, we learned. So. I'm not surprised there. I knew we were going to lose that, but we learned a little bit, so hopefully it won't happen again. Still some stuff I don't understand, but we'll figure it out. Didn't help that we didn't know the buttons in the beginning and they were backwards. It's all good.
Live from Arco Arena in Sacramento.
That's
It's the
more
deciding game of
basketball.
the Western quarterfinals between the Sacramento Kings and the Dallas Mavericks.
We've already seen this shit.
Sacramento gets the tip as we get this game underway. Nicely done by Stackhouse.
He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
Drops 2 in from close range. Here's Bibby. Nowitzki
I thought I
with
got
the
that. I guess I didn't.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Out of bounds off the glass. Terry
Oh,
called for
fuck.
snapping
I didn't even know it was
out
out of bounds there. I couldn't see it. Whatever.
Terry with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Be nice if we would just. Still don't understand dunking in this one, even though
Players getting touches on
pressing the
Kings.
button is supposed to be it, but
Bibby
I guess there's just some things I still don't get.
It drops. Bibby with it on the right side. Terry comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
With the pull-up, gets two from the painted area. Bibby working from the right side. Terry with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands. Finley is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside. They're getting good looks on offense and scoring the basketball. The other team better be careful here.
Bibby fires from deep. The three doesn't go. Up for the board. Nowitzki with the block. A defensive wall put up by Christie. He puts one up, misses the two. Miller played solid defense
There you
down
go.
low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Bibby taking a look from the right side. Bodied up by Terry. Swatted by Dampier.
That was an outstanding...
Sends it back. Stackhouse with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
No good. Miller is there.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
The strong
All right, now I got it.
Nowitzki.
Makes better sense now. Now I understand how that goes.
Weber is surrounded. Sent back by Nowitzki. He shoots. Comes up short. Can't get the tip in. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more...
Oh, rejected. Dirk Nowitzki. He stepped out of bounds. He got a piece of that pass.
The nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Stackhouse counted and the foul. Christie should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line.
The Mavs able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Bibby from three-point territory. No good from three-point land. Stackhouse with the jumper. No good from straight away.
Stojakovic used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss. The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Bibby challenges the shot.
I'd be surprised if I ever make a long shot.
But prevented the basket anyway.
I just don't get it.
Good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Stackhouse with the notion to fire. The two's no good. Sound defensive effort.
Shit,
by
I
Crystal.
meant to pass.
Finley with his foot over the line. About 35 seconds left in the quarter. A nice steal by Nowitzki. Can't hit for two. No shot clock now as time winds down. Brings it up court. Stackhouse stays on his feet. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Brad Miller one-hands it.
Terry able to shoot
Maybe
it
I'm not
over the
hold.
defender.
I see. I'm not holding the ball enough for those shots. You have to like really hold it in for like a certain amount of time for you to fire.
Well, as the first quarter draws
You
to
got
a
like an
close, the
exact
Mavs
point you have to
lead
shoot
by
them.
13.
I think I understand it now. We'll see. Let me try again. Oh, I pushed the layup button. Oh, wrong button.
His first board of the game.
I got the buttons confused again.
Christie in heavy
Oops.
traffic gets the finger roll.
So Let's try.
The Kings giving their opposition no room
Doesn't
to
help if I
move.
get knocked out though. All right, whatever.
Big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from 3. Michael Finley with the emphatic dunk.
I'll try to safe opportunity.
Terry looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. He misses the layup. Can't get it to drop. Dampier is on it.
All right, so let's try. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these.
The three
No,
is
that was
off the mark.
I'm holding it long enough. I'll figure this out. Maybe. Maybe I'll figure it out by the time we're done with the NBA games. I don't know.
Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Mavericks.
I know there is timing. I just got to figure out
Miller stepped on the line.
timing exactly.
The shot. Misses
Still
the
off the
2.
timing. Maybe I got to hold it a little bit longer.
Test that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Comes up empty. Nowitzki is
All
definitely
right,
doing
I need
his
to make
part
some
defensively to
points, so
slow
they're
down
going to start
the
catching up here. I don't like that.
Making shots.
So
Terry with a jump shot comes up with 2. Bibby with the ball. Knocked away by Nowitzki.
He stayed
Couldn't
with
save
his
it.
man and read the play perfectly. Great
I
block.
tried.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Gets to it from behind. Eric Dampier out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Mavericks. Finley is not buying. Finger rolls good. Terry closely guarded, can't get it to fall. Terry with a nice steal. The Kings need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse of being outnumbered in transition.
Pretty nice job of passing by Sacramento. Off the mark. Bibby try to answer at the other end. From the paint, the close one's no good. The Kings crashing the defensive glass.
The opposition doesn't even have a chance of getting to the ball. They're just being out-fought for position on every shot.
Bibby from in close.
Let's get another look at that play.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Bibby was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
Bibby.
It's good. Jerry Stackhouse puts down the one-hander.
Post up worked well. Nice.
Dampier surprises him from behind.
Kings
Finley tees it up.
16. Peja Stojakovic.
Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Marv, Don Nelson is recognized as a coach who's not afraid to experiment. He introduced the point forward concept to the NBA. This position gave his guards the freedom to do more than just distribute the ball, and it changed how teams run their offenses.
Slapped away from behind by Dampier. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Mavericks. Stojakovic played by Stackhouse. Bibby with no room to breathe. Can't find the hole.
Terry extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Christie playing stiff defense. From the low block, it doesn't go. Weber with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
We are now over the limit. And Pierce, no good. He's one of two. We're seeing some nice passing out there. Weber, not a lot of space. Hook shot's good.
The double team did not come fast enough to prevent the offensive player from scoring.
The two's no good.
Sacramento continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
A great steal by Stackhouse. Finley from close range. In close and no good. Finley called for the reach-in. It's his first personal.
Mavericks foul to number 4, Michael Finley.
Bibby misses his first. He hits one of two from the line. The shot clock's been turned off. 10 seconds showing on the clock. Nowitzki, little room to move. Miller throwing up a prayer. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Mavs lead by 14.
Sustaining the lead in this level of emotion will not be easy. The key for the second half is to maintain solid defensive pressure.
Here are the key players at the half. The Kings are all over their opponents. Can't hit for two.
Miller is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. The layup misses the tip-in from in close. Nowitzki tries the jumper. The two's no good. He bothered the shooter enough to
I
force
still
the miss.
suck at
We're
long
seeing some
shots.
Nice defense by Weber. We're seeing some ball movement. Stackhouse commits the foul, his first.
Jerry Stackhouse. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Misses the hook shot. Finley has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Miller swats it away.
That was my fault. I hesitated too much on that.
How about the defense, Mark? Exceptional so far.
They've caused the other team to commit a number of turnovers. Bibby with the pen blocked from behind. Dirk Nowitzki. Stackhouse setting up down low. Misses the two. Here's Stojakovic. Can't hit from downtown. Finley saves the loose ball. Pulling up, comes up empty.
The Kings have continued to be active on the defensive boards and have limited the amount of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, my arm over here.
Here's Stojakovic. Comes up with two. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Bibby allowing no movement by his man. He tees it up off
Still
the
can't
line
nail
from the top
anything.
of the circle. Here's Stojakovic on the mark with that jumper.
Stackhouse
From down low,
The Mavs are getting a lot of scoring done from the inside tonight.
2 minutes
The
left.
bulk of their points have come from in close.
gets the finger roll.
Here's that play one more time.
He elevates, hits from the post.
The Mavericks have no intention of giving up their lead. They're torching the other team and looking to put this game out of reach.
Puts it in from close range. The Mavs are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately.
What a play! Chris Webber. The reach-in committed by Terry. Personal foul number 1.
To number 31, Jason Terry. First foul in the last
It's a backcourt violation call on the Kings.
The players without the ball have to do a better job of helping out and relieving the pressure.
The Mavericks
Are ahead by 14. Webber being guarded closely, hits the 2. Watched very closely by Bibby. Stackhouse with the shot, misses the long 2. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over him. Some good defense played by Stojakovic. The 2's no good. Nowitzki with the hustle. Nowitzki working the post, misses the 2. They've switched the shot clock off. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. They'll send them to the line.
Defensive foul to number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
First shot is good. Christie sinks them both. Five left on the clock. With the jumper. Miller with another rebound. So after 3, the Mavs lead
I still
by
really
10.
suck at shooting. Oh man, I'm terrible. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, we're gonna get a 10-point lead now. I better be careful.
Christie on the pull-up. Christie is 3 for 6 from the field. Totally shut down by Bibby. Rejected by Miller. Bibby bringing it up court. Looking for the open man.
Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Hits the jumper.
Terry.
Didn't bite on that one.
Defensive foul to number 25, Eric Dampier. That's his
Webber
first
is
personal.
fouled
Team
and it'll be
foul,
charged to
number 1.
Dampier. Rims out. He gets 1 of 2. The Kings open this final quarter trailing, and they have responded. They've narrowed the gap to 9. Terry puts it up. Terry is 7 for 15 from the field. Here's Bibby. lays it up for two.
The Mavs have seen their lead dwindle, but remain ahead as we head into the crucial fourth quarter stretch.
Nowitzki
Lets it go, counted for two. The Mavs have been able to elude the defensive pressure and still hold the lead in the fourth quarter.
No signs of let up in the fourth quarter.
Launches it from downtown. The three doesn't go. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Stackhouse. Miller with a smothering defense. Can't hit for two. Rebound secured by Stojakovic. Ten seconds.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
He shoots. The Mavs go up by 11.
The Mavs are back in control of this game. Credit the pressure defense for holding off the charge.
Great defense by Terry.
Great defensive pressure.
The other team is having a difficult time executing on offense.
The Mavs have set the tone in the fourth quarter and look ready to put this team away for good.
Backing down. 4 left on the clock. Hits the close one.
Weber got the pass down low and did a nice job of completing the basket.
Stackhouse lost track of where he was. That's a backcourt violation.
Credit
I
the
slipped
defense
up there.
for pressuring the ball and making things difficult.
Stojakovic sets it up
okay.
on the left side. They move it around the offensive end. Yes! Weber with a nice block. Sacramento looking to talk it over.
Gotta keep the ball going.
Bibby tries from downtown.
Of course you're gonna nail those now. Of course you are.
Nowitzki with defenders all over him. The hook shot's no good. Terry with solid defense.
Nowitzki with a great steal. He's had a lot of turnovers in this game. He really needs to work on taking better care of the basketball.
Terry rises up, hits the two. The Mavs have been knocking them down in the fourth.
Good team basketball is always fun to watch.
Finley on the denial. The intentional foul committed by Christie. He commits his second. Bibby commits his first and is called for the intentional.
Mike Bibby. That's his first personal. We are now in the
It's
penalty.
good. The Mavs are in complete command of this game and have killed the other team at both
we go with
ends
this
of the
again.
court.
The full court press is going to make it tougher for the other team to bring the ball up the court.
He doesn't bite on the fake. The reach-in committed by Terry. Personal foul.
I could just foul them and keep them to 2-pointers too and play this game.
Bibby out of the crowd.
Number 4, Michael Finley. That's his second
They are now
personal.
in the
They
penalty.
are now in the penalty.
Makes the first. Bibby makes both free throws. The Kings are into the penalty, and the other team will go to the line.
Shooting 2 for Dallas, Jason Terry.
Terry makes his first.
The Mavericks have built up an almost insurmountable lead and should be on their way to picking up a win.
Loose ball last touched by the Mavericks. Bibby sets it up near the top. Weber backs him down. The ball is kept moving
It's
by
game.
Sacramento. Denied by Finley. The shot clock is off. Flushes it down. Bibby could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from the line.
Setting it up on the left.
Whee!
The clock's run out.
I think I hit the referee there, actually.
Talent today and pick up the series clinching win.
It will be interesting to see if they're successful in the semifinals.
It's kind of lackluster. Wait, unless they show the information now. I hope they do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's some information there. All right. Who we up against next? Minnesota. Okay. Let's go. What was their rating? Okay, cool.
Coming to you live from the Target Center in Minneapolis, it's the deciding game of the Western semifinals between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's listen in as the starting lineup is introduced.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at center, Michael Olowokandi. Starting at forward, Wally Zerviak. Starting at guard, Latrell Sprewell. Starting at the other guard, Sam Cassell. Starting at the other forward, Kevin Garnett. The coach, Flip Saunders.
Minnesota gets control, and they bring it up court. Terry with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Cassell with it on the right side. They work it around, trying to find the open shot. Misses the two. Cassell not able to answer at the other end. Finley at the basket, puts it in from close range. Cassell with the ball. Denied by Dampier, and that was a terrific defensive.
Nice strip. Gotta watch his quick hands.
They're going in transition. Throws it down.
The Timberwolves took their time getting back on defense and paid the price.
The other team was able to score in transition. Cassell working from the right side. He shoots. The delivery by Zerviak. He's up near the top of the league in minutes played, Zog.
Finley's a durable player, Marv, and his minutes per game is a testament to his conditioning. He brings a lot of energy to this team. He's their leader out on the floor.
Candy
With the foul, that's his first personal, first team foul. Finley hits the free throw. 2 for 2.
They're going to a full court press. We'll see if their opponent can handle the pressure.
Terry with the nice strip.
He forced them to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Stackhouse in heavy traffic. Yes. Cherry is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball. Cassell takes it away.
Cassell is met by Terry. Good move by Sprewell. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall.
Timberwolves foul to number 10, Wally Zerbiak.
Finley draws the foul and goes to the line for 2.
Number 2.
It's good. Finley makes both free throws. The shot erased by Finley. Terry from up close gets the finger roll.
Starting to get the hang of this game now. I still can't do long shots for life of me, but let me other stuff. Oh, where am I over there for?
Sprewell sets it up
Let me
for
other
the
stuff
middle.
I'm getting better with.
The Timberwolves trying to find the open man. Dampier denies him.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Garnett with the rejection. Yes.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it? I guess we'll find out whenever we get through this one.
The defensive pressure has been outstanding.
They've done some very nice things defensively.
The Mavericks have done an excellent job on the offensive end and have been able to score at will. This has to be demoralizing for the other team.
Cassell sets it up on the right side. Off the mark from Tipson, and it's good.
What a play to anticipate
Wow,
the
what kind
ball
of tip
coming
was
off
that?
and to tip it back in like that.
Almost looked like I tipped it in there.
Finley with the jumper. Here's another look, Czar.
Michael Olowokandi. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Olowokandi is whistled for the foul, his
Michael
second
Finley.
personal. He gets it to fall. He makes them both.
Yeah, it's called NBA Live 06, not
Timberwolves.
Number 40, Irvin Johnson.
Solid defensive play by Terry. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Dunking it.
Spectacular dunk. Michael Finley.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Dampier. Hits from the post.
Stackhouse setting him up for the finish. That's how you take advantage of the defense coming to
I
challenge.
wonder if they did that to kind of like
And then turnover.
compete with 2K
Nice
series of
defense that
naming and
time.
stuff like
Using
that.
his quick hands to take it away. Terry is calling for a post-up play. He wants to get the ball down low.
Jumper doesn't go.
I don't know.
The Wolves passing the ball around the court. Zerbiak lost the ball, but they were able to recover.
A near turnover there. He needs to protect the ball better.
Launches from way down. The three is off the mark.
Dallas played good enough D to force the miss, but they forgot to rebound.
The other team had
Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
Eric Dampier one-hands it. Down to 5 in the quarter. Here's Cassell. The first quarter is in the books. The Mavs lead by
It's a good start, but anything can happen, right?
Completely dominated the first.
Terry with a jump shot.
Johnson with a nice effort to stop the offensive player from scoring.
He didn't want to give up the easy bucket and will make him earn it from the line. They're looking to add to this lead. Quite a performance thus far tonight. Their coach has to be happy with their play.
Don Nelson is not only a great coach, he's also one of the top evaluators of talent. He's consistently able to select future All-Stars with late picks in the draft.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Mavericks.
The Timberwolves are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. Terry creating that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
What a move. Michael Finley.
I'm running right over these guys, man. Just running over them.
The Mavs continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Cassell taking a look from the right side. Counted for 2.
Dallas is making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration.
Terry wants the player down low to post up and call for the ball.
Johnson on the denial. Serbiak for the 3, hits the 3.
Dallas won't get many defensive stops.
I skipped the replay.
Players
Whatever.
wide open on the perimeter.
Czar, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. Cassell with a tight-fisted defensive stand, misses from the post.
He challenged the shot and made things difficult for the offensive player.
Can't get shit in.
Sprewell from point-blank range off the backboard. He misses the layup.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Cassell.
How many misses can I get? This shows how bad I am at sports games. I can't get the shot timing down a lot of the times. Once I think I do, I still don't have the shot timing down.
No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Here it is again.
Just make them foul so I can get one thing. If I can force fouls, then I can at least do, you know, foul shots. Oh shit, it is fast.
Dampier misses his first.
I guess he's not good at foul shots.
Dampier hits 1 of 2 from the line. He sets up on the right. No good. A nice steal by Terry. Fast break going the other way. Lays it up for 2.
The fast break was well executed that time. They saw the advantage and got the ball up court to get the transition basket. The transition defense was lacking that time.
Cassell in traffic, off target with the turnaround. They look very sharp right now on the defensive end.
The other team is having a very difficult time scoring baskets.
He puts it up. Cherry is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. It drops. Terry gets them both.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Terry from in close. Finger rolls. No good.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
He elevates. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit.
Maybe I shouldn't try for those unless I know for sure I have an open shot at them. Maybe I should just go for just shooting.
Cassell right at the basket. Blocked by Dampier.
Gonna go for the dunk though.
The strong
That'll be good.
finish. Michael Finley. Cassell with no room to breathe. Jumper's good. Terry from close range. Finger roll doesn't drop. The
Remember
Wolves
not
are
to do
doing
that
a
when I'm over there.
sensational job right now on the
Okay.
defensive boards.
They're not giving up the nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
The Wolves are playing tight defense. In close.
The hell was
and no
that?
good. Serbiak is on it.
I love
They
it.
have no
Oh,
more
oops.
fouls to give.
I just like lapped him literally.
Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Cassell with defenders all over him. Hits the close one.
The Mavs are the better team so far and show no signs of letting up. Don't expect them to fall asleep and let them back in it.
Can't get it to fall.
I need to actually start
They continue to
forcing
control the defensive
him to
board.
foul
They
me.
made a
When I think
real
about it.
effort to keep the other team off the glass.
He tees it up.
Barnett is cold. He hasn't made a shot from the floor.
Timberwolves
Finley,
foul
not a
to
lot of
number
space.
19, Sam Cassell. That's the
They
first
are
foul
at the
in
limit.
the final 2 minutes.
It's good. Finley sinks them both. Hudson is coming off the bench for the
Number
Timberwolves.
16,
Just under
Troy
40
Hudson.
seconds to go in the quarter. With the shot, hits the two. Dampier setting up down low, able to finesse it.
That's just hours in the gym, Marv. Practicing shooting it in all kinds of situations and weird angles. That's what allowed him to make that adjustment mid-shot and still strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Clock shows 11
Jason
seconds.
Terry.
Hits the finger roll.
Oh, this is such a strong lead. I'd be surprised if they caught it back. If they really do some dumb shit, huh?
5 left on the clock. Hudson closely guarded. The Timberwolves unable to respond at the other end. Well, at the half, the Mavs lead by 30.
Tremendous run to end the first half. They did an outstanding job of protecting the lead and avoiding a letdown.
Here are the key players at the half. Stackhouse out of the crowd, hits for two. Setting it up on the left. Terry stays on his feet.
He pressured the ball and caused the turnover.
Well, the other team should have been better prepared. Stackhouse on the pull-up. The two's no good.
Hudson is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Garnett surrounded, and it's good.
The Wolves attacking their opponent's overmatched defender, coming away with the basket.
Olowokandi rejects that shot. Post shot is no good.
I still suck at shooting though. Doesn't look like something's gonna change.
Stackhouse is all over his man with the jumper. Counted for two.
Now they're catching that lead up though. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Brings it up court.
Oh
Called for
shit.
stepping out of
Yeah.
bounds.
Oops.
Hudson advances the ball. Finley blocks it. Michael Finley. He won't be denied. Great defense by Nowitzki. Off the mark.
I'm very impressed with their effort today on the defensive boards. They continue to give up very few offensive rebounds.
lays it home. Stackhouse did not look ready defensively.
He has to be better prepared when his man is that close to the basket.
Terry, little room to move.
Are you guys going to be sad to see the NBA Live games come to an end?
His athleticism and his physicalness have the quick hand. Timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
The ball being worked around by Dallas. Pulling up, comes up with two. Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you trying to block your shot, it's easy to take your eye off the basket and blow the bucket. He kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and made it look easy.
Nowitzki at the basket. The feed by Finley. Hudson with the ball. He sets up on the left side.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Puts it up from downtown. No good from three-point land. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Sprewell. Hudson with it on the right side. A reach-in committed by Dampier. That's his first personal.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Sprewell with position. Terry with the notion to fire. The Mavs lead by 32. Setting it up on the left. Tight defense by Nowitzki. Sprewell launching from downtown. The three doesn't go.
They saw an opportunity to run a post play and took advantage.
Setting it up on the right. Garnett with a nice block. Dampier with the shot. Comes up empty.
There's enough time for them to get a 2-for-1 if they hurry.
Latrell Sprewell powers it through.
He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
He throws it down.
Garnett.
14
Boy, I almost went backcourt with that. Turbo, I forget, does that sometimes.
Finley looking to hit from downtown. 3 quarters through this game, the Mavs lead by 26.
They've been the better team through 3 quarters, and they deserve to come out on top.
Cassell tries from downtown. The 3 is off the mark.
Nice job challenging the 3.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Terry. Nowitzki releasing. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Serbia. Completely handcuffed by Terry.
Defensive foul to number 4, Michael Finley. That's his first personal.
Garnett is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. He gets it to fall. He makes them both. The Wolves open this final quarter trailing, and they have responded. They've narrowed the gap to 24. From the low block, nails the jumper.
Gotta keep that clock running, keep them busy.
Cassell bringing
In
it
the
up
safe
court.
side. You never know what they'll pull.
Puts it up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
Dampier is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Stackhouse fires. Rims it in.
Well, I have such a lead, there's no way. Even if I foul the crap
Cassell
out of
sets it
them.
up on the left side. He takes it inside. Cassell from up close. That's team foul number 2 on the Mavericks. Makes the first. He hits both. Stackhouse posting up, misses the 2. Brings it up court.
Keep them busy.
Nowitzki with the foul. That's his third personal, third team foul.
That's his third personal team foul, number 3.
Garnett from point-blank range. Garnett was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Good on the first.
The Mavericks are at the limit.
2 for 2. From the paint, hits the jumper.
Finley with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved. Terry with a great steal.
The 2's no good.
They deserve full credit for their effort so far in this game in controlling your defensive boards. Nice strip. Gotta watch this.
And dunk.
Flushes it down.
Nope.
A great steal by Finley. The man in transition. Terry at the rim. Finger rolls good.
There goes everything they were trying to get back. Just gone.
Cassell handling.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
From down low, Nowitzki is in trouble here. That foul puts him close to the limit.
He may be a liability now defensively.
Cassell draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. He makes them both. With the pull-up, it is good, and the foul.
What an effort, Mark. The contact, and he still drained it.
To the line, shooting 1, Jason Terry.
The Mavericks able to add one more from the line for a 3-point play. Cassell from in close, puts it in from close range. From the perimeter, Serbiak practically hugging his man defensively. Dampier being guarded closely. The 2's no good. Nowitzki right at the basket. Can't get it to go from in close. Sprewell elevates and shoots. Comes up with 2. Here's Nowitzki. Can't hit the turnaround.
Garnett is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defense interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
With the penetration, Michael
Wreck.
Finley. The spectacular dunk.
Oh, nothing like slamming some dunks in their face near the end.
Cassell from close range. Henderson comes in for the first time tonight for the Mavericks. Nowitzki called for the foul, and he is done for the night. Cassell makes both free throws. Terry advances the ball. We're seeing some passing by Dallas. No shot clock now as time winds down. Can't get the three from downtown.
Finley didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Terry stepped on the line.
At the buzzer. Beep.
And that's the game.
The Mavericks are moving on to the Western Conference Finals. They came up with a clutch performance to win this series.
Yeah, you guessed it right. It's EA Sports, baby. NBA Live 2005.
Here's
MC
tonight's
Light,
player of the
Mad
game.
Funk. What y'all ready for? 2005. Here we go.
No. EA Sports. Yeah. Carolina Pride, y'all, let's go. I'm riding down I-85, bouncing dirty. Ooh, that Carolina blue candy paint is flirty. I mean, I'm the greatest out here spitting raps. Nah, I was the first to put this city on the map. Let me take it back to 1995, when we was already rolling 20s on the side. Pulling up and stopping, player was popping. Back and forth, up and down, see them cars hopping. Toys, we driving.
We're going against next.
But yes, in the neck, man, ain't that boy shining. No matter what they charge me, getting in the party, VIP'd up.
Memphis, huh?
All the stars be all through the weekend. Ballers be meeting, different color cars. That's how they creeping, peeping. We bouncing.
Why would I want to be Memphis? Sneaky game, trying to make me a different team.
Live from the American Airlines Center in Dallas, it's the deciding game of the Western Finals between the Dallas Mavericks and the Memphis Grizzlies. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's
Here
go
are the
courtside
starters
for the
for
player
your
introduction.
Dallas Mavericks. Starting at center, Eric Dampier. Starting at guard, Jason Terry. Starting at forward, Jerry Stackhouse.
Nope, shit, another hit.
Starting at the other guard,
Oh, fine.
Michael Finley. Starting at the other forward, Dirk Nowitzki. The coach, Don Nelson.
Dallas wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Advances up court. Sent back by Gasol.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. The Grizzlies are lucky that pass did not.
The quick hands timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Gets two with the finger roll. Miller gets it off, misses from just inside the arc.
Finley was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Makes it count from the post. Finley is man with nowhere to go. 10 seconds.
Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
Terry calls that turnover.
His hard work defensively is paying off.
He sets up on the left side. Terry doesn't take the fake. A flurry of passes by Memphis. From in deep, Williams counted and the foul. There was quite a collision on that play.
Team foul, number 1. Shooting 1 for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jason Williams.
The Grizzlies able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. The Mavericks go up by 5. Setting it up on the left. Set away by Dampier.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Terry with the shot.
That's right. Foul me. Give me some foul shots.
With the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Makes the first.
I'll take him.
Terry makes both free throws. He sets up on the left side. The reach-in committed by Terry. That's his first personal.
That's his first personal. Team foul, number 2.
From down low, in close, and no good. He doesn't go for the fake. Gasol at the rim.
Dampier made a smart defensive play, Marvin.
You're right, Czar. Foul was the only way to stop him from scoring. Gasol is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Stackhouse hustling it down. Nowitzki surrounded. The Mavs are ahead by 8. Williams handling.
Nice heads-up play to see the pass coming.
With the shot, gets the 2 from the post.
Beautiful.
Williams with the helper. Puts it down with power. Yes.
The Mavericks turned that mismatch into some fairly easy points.
Williams advances the ball. The Grizzlies keeping the defense moving. Nowitzki with an airtight defensive effort. Williams rises from the perimeter. They continue to show the touch offensively.
Another nice basket.
The rejection. That was great timing by Wright. Out off the ricochet. Stackhouse is met by Posey. The shot. He grabs his second rebound. Layup's good.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Terry with the notion to fire. The 2's no good. Memphis is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Terry comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
First foul in
Perfect.
the last 2 minutes.
Shot and the foul.
For Dallas, Jason Terry.
The Mavericks able to take advantage of the three-point play. Terry contests the shot, misfires from 3.
His defense made it very difficult to hit that shot, Mark.
You know, he didn't give him any room to operate. Hits the finger roll. Williams in traffic. The shot clock is not a factor now. The dish off by Miller. 11 seconds to go in this quarter.
41, James Posey. That's his first
Nowitzki
personal.
is fouled
They are
by
now
Posey.
in the penalty.
It drops. He hits both. They've used their last foul.
Williams made a nice move and drew the foul from his man.
He's a difficult player to contain off the dribble. From the perimeter, the first quarter comes to an end. The Mavs lead by 10.
Good. Not a bad first quarter. 10 up lead. Okay so far.
He got a piece of that pass.
The Mavs are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressures make things very difficult for the other team. Advances up court. He puts it up. The feed by Posey. Hits for two. They seem to have this interior defense figured out, Czar.
Barb, they've scored a pile of points from in close tonight. It's been a big part of their offense in this game.
Here's Posey.
James Posey.
Findlay out of the crowd. Here's Miller.
Dallas foul to number 4. Michael
Findlay commits the
That's
foul, his first.
personal. Team foul number 1.
First shot is good. Rebound number 3 by Nowitzki. Stifling defense by Williams.
Terry is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside.
Terrific defensive stop down low by Wright. Williams puts it up. Can't hit for two. From the post, finger rolls it for two. Miller from point-blank range. Chased down by Terry. Can't get the hook to drop.
Memphis continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Posey with no room to breathe. Can't get it to fall. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Stackhouse. Nowitzki with the jumper. The two's no good. Setting it up on the left. Nowitzki with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul.
His second personal. Team foul number 2.
Nowitzki with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Williams challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Jumper doesn't go. The
in the
Mavs have
second
been
quarter.
very effective at the defensive end.
You're right, Mark. The other team is in the midst of a tough stretch.
He puts one up, smothered by Gasol. Misses the long two.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Dampier. Nails the jumper. Williams with the ball. fires from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. Rebounded by Dampier. Terry bringing it up court. Swatted by Wright. Puts down the one-hander. Jason Williams. Friendly slams it home.
I can do the same
Apparently,
thing.
Michael's considered to be a very funny guy by his teammates. I don't think his defender found that last play very funny.
Terry with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands. The Mavericks
All right, we're
are
building our
playing
lead a
well
little bit here.
and have their
Good,
opponent looking baffled on defense.
Okay.
Nowitzki surprises him from behind. Right on the rejection. The shot clock is off. Miller handling. Clock shows 11 seconds. From the low block. Rebound secured by Wright. Knocked away by Dampier. Counted the basket at the buzzer to end the quarter. What a shot.
No good? I think it's a no good.
Looked to me like he got it off, Marv.
They've reviewed it, and they're waving the basket off. He did not get the shot off in time.
Oh, so sad.
Here are the key players at the half.
Okay, listen, your boy Ortiz is in the building.
A lot of different touches here. Puts it up from downtown. The three doesn't go. He tees it up. The Mavs open up a 17-point advantage. Williams, little room to move. Counted for two. That was a disappointing play on the defensive end.
Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration.
Gasol checks his man tight. Dampier with the jump shot. Miller being guarded closely. Yes. Here's Stackhouse. The layup doesn't go. Wright soars for the rebound. Williams right at the basket. Drops two in from close range. Hits from the post.
The Mavericks have no intention of giving up their lead. They're torching the other team and looking to put this game out of reach.
Backs him down. Gasol releasing. Nowitzki was spared by the officials there. There looked to be a lot of contact on that play.
The shooter did a nice job of faking him into leaving his feet and then leaning into him while he was in the air. More times than not, the refs are going to call the shooting foul. He just got lucky that time.
Comes up short from the baseline. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come.
Puts it in from close range. Finger rolls good. The Mavs have kept up the strong play in the second half, looking very impressive.
They've been overpowering on offense. The other team can only hope they cool off.
Some patience being shown by Memphis. Here's Posey. Comes up empty. Good box out by Nowitzki. Gets to it from behind. Out of bounds on the loose ball.
What the heck was that?
They
Oh shit, I screwed up.
Nice
That's okay.
play by the defender to force that
Paying
turnover.
attention.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. He blows the layup. He skies for the rebound. Stackhouse.
There you go. Give me some fouls so I can get some definite points.
The line and ahead by a comfortable margin.
Fouls are nice.
They have them prepared well for this game.
Marv, Don Nelson is recognized as a coach who's not afraid to experiment. He introduced the point forward concept to the NBA. This position gave his guards the freedom to do more than just distribute the ball, and it changed how teams run their offenses.
2 minutes
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Williams.
Come on. What are you doing?
Terry with a tight defense. Williams clutch to 5. Can't get it to fall from the baseline.
Heck am I?
Wright is fouled and it'll be charged at Terry. Makes the first. Wright gets them both.
14 points, huh? Something, but not a lot.
Terry up with the shot, misses the 2.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
With the penetration.
I'm giving them too much of a chance to catch up now. I could blow this.
Terry with it on the right side.
He did a good job of harassing.
Sounds like I'm blowing it right now, actually.
Miller from up close gets 2 with the finger roll.
The Mavericks are watching the momentum turn and will find themselves in a close game if they're not careful. The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Wright.
Use the clock to my advantage. Pressure them, pressure.
Nice ball movement.
The only way I want to make sure this goes okay.
Setting it up. "15 seconds to play in the quarter." Can't hit for 2.
Yeah.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Wright. 5 left on the clock. And that's the
It's okay.
end of the third quarter.
They didn't
The
score.
Mavs
That's
lead
what's
by
important.
9. This is a close one.
Alright. Last quarter, huh?
With the bucket and the whistle. He'll go to the line for a shot as a 3-point play.
Team foul number 1. To the line for 1, Michael Finley.
The Mavericks able to add 1 more from the line for a 3-point play. He takes it inside, comes from behind for the block. Eric Dampier. Stackhouse stepped on the line. Working the ball around the court. Reaches over and blocked it from behind. Stackhouse tries the jumper. The Mavs have a 14-point lead.
The Defensive pressure caused that turnover.
Terrific man-to-man defense by Terry. Stackhouse with the delivery.
What a
Hell
play.
yeah, taking
That
control of
was
this
a
now.
nice lead pass he made for the
Just
assist.
gotta keep
on
it
that
up.
break.
Keep the fire under their ass, and then we should be alright.
Here's Williams. Layup's good.
The Mavericks failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily.
Use the clock to my advantage.
From the paint, the two's no good. He grabs the rebound. Stackhouse at the basket. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Lorenzen Wright throws it down. Blanketed by Wright. He shoots. The two's no good. Off the
Oh,
backboard.
why did I throw it? Should just kept going with it. Here's where I'm making dumb mistakes.
Williams advances the ball.
If I can make them burn some time, that's okay, I guess.
The Grizzlies working it around. Miller with 5 on the clock comes up with 2. Cherry in heavy traffic can't hit from the paint. And another nice defensive board that time.
This guy, man, he just gets...
Keep moving at
Oh, he's a pain in the ass. He just tears it right through me all the time.
Can't get it to go. For
Come
the
on.
The Grizzlies are not allowing the other team to get in position for offensive rebounds.
They're making an impressive effort and crashing the board.
Keep the pressure on him. Through these guys.
Williams from outside.
Fuck
The
you.
Grizzlies trail by 5.
The Mavs have seen their lead dwindle, but remain ahead as we head into the crucial fourth quarter stretch.
Nowitzki lets it go. The setup by Finland. The Mavs have been knocking them down in the 4th.
Good team basketball is always fun to watch.
Terry knocked it loose and got the steal.
That was some good pesky defense that time.
Nowitzki sets it up near the middle. They have no more fouls to give.
James Posey. That's the first foul in the last
They are now
2
in
minutes.
the penalty.
Defensive foul to number 2, Jason Williams. That's his second personal. They are now
Good on the
in
first.
penalty.
He makes them both. And a timeout is called by the Grizzlies. Williams sets it up on the right side.
Nowitzki recognized that he had the foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. Gasol draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. First shot is good.
I've learned. I'll play that foul game with you.
The intentional foul committed by Miller. Personal foul number 2.
To the line. Shooting 2, Michael Finley.
It's good. Finley
We
sinks
can
the
both
win.
trade fouls. I'm fine with that.
Grizzlies.
Foul him.
Banks it in.
The Mavericks can't afford to relax. They need to play smart and use up the clock.
Yeah,
The
it's so
Grizzlies
annoying.
are over the foul limit, so the other team will make a trip to the line. Finley is good on the first. He hits both.
I think they might be out of timeouts. Not good.
Williams, Starling, long distance, misfires from three.
The
Yeah, foul me if you
just
can't catch
need to
me.
use up the clock and play smart basketball.
Stackhouse puts it up, comes up
Keep that
empty.
timer going, whatever it
Williams
takes.
extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Now we got this. They can't do shit now.
Mosey with the assist, with the emphatic dunk.
18 seconds.
They've switched the shot clock off. Dampier
Full time by
elevates
shooting
and
it.
shoots, misses the two. He's able to
They'll
get
have
to
like
the
one
missed
shot left
Doing
at
a
best.
fantastic job of getting after those errant shots.
Shit, oops.
Grizz can't afford to miss
I
any
fouled.
from the line. This is a critical point in the game.
That's not good.
It drops.
That's not good.
Posey with what a play.
Oh
A nice
no,
chip
that
in.
too.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Kill the timer.
Gets his hands on another rebound. Dampier called for
We're
stepping
good.
out of bounds.
Can't get 4 points in 0.9 seconds.
That's it. This one's over.
The Mavs on their way to the NBA
I almost screwed that one up pretty bad,
Huge
huh?
win to take the conference finals.
They should be extremely pleased with their effort here today. Here's tonight's player of the game.
3H, this should be the commercial right here. As soon as the goons hit the building, you know the boys. My team hit the spot and make it hot like cola boys. Bump JP around and slap Polaroid. We don't play no games. Check out the ride, then come check out the diamonds. The papers in my nature, players gotta stay shining, shining. Get out the way when I'm driving the lane because we don't play no games. From the tip off to the last basket scored, I'ma get big, penetrate, and crash the boards. I shoot, I barely miss. If I put it in the air, I bet you all you hear is swish. You can double team, go and put your D on high pressure. Still take off or pull up for the trifecta. I got your defense so shook. I don't know if I'm
All right, the finals are gonna be Dallas versus Indiana. Let's see what happens.
think I'm joking and find out. I just went on a 10-0 run. You best to call a time out. All the fans in the building might stare when I.
Coming to you live from the Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. It's the deciding game of the NBA Finals between the Indiana Pacers and the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the Czar Mike
Let's hear
Fratelli.
it
Here
for
is the
your
starting lineup for tonight's game.
Pacers. Starting at center, Jeff Foster. Starting at guard, Jamal Tinsley. Starting at the other guard, Richie Miller. Starting at forward, Ron Artest. Starting at the other forward, Jermaine O'Neal. The coach, Rick Carlisle.
The Pacers get control, and they'll look to set up their offense. Setting it up on the left. Terry comes up with a steal.
He got his hand on it and just took it away from him.
Finley shooting. The two's no good. The height discrepancy creating problems for the shooter there.
A good screen should free up that guy for some open.
Blocks it. Dirk Nowitzki. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively. Stackhouse. Not a lot of space. Artest pulling up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Terry made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
Dampier with the shot. The two's no good.
O'Neal is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. Able to finger roll. O'Neal is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
Watched very closely by Terry. Terry with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Nowitzki.
Little room to move. Puts it up from the perimeter. The three is tips it in.
No one put a body on him, so he goes up and gets the easy one.
O'Neal up on the shooter. That's team foul number 1 on the Pacers. Nowitzki is good on the first. 2 for 2. A lot of players getting touches on the Pacers. Misses from the perimeter. Nowitzki with his first board of the game. Powers it through. Eric Dampier.
Recognize the zone now.
Setting it up on the right. The shot erased by Nowitzki. Terry creating that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low. This game is still close, but it won't stay that way if this team remains hot from the field.
Terry with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. That was a good effort to draw the foul by Tinsley. Gets 2 with the finger roll.
Terry went for the steal, which allowed the offensive player to get open.
He picked the wrong time to gamble on defense. O'Neal with solid defense. Yes.
Dirk Nowitzki. 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Here's Tinsley. Misses from the post. Brings it up court. Terry from in close. Miller made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Terry is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. It drops. Terry sinks them both. Nowitzki with a nice block.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. We're seeing some nice passing out there. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Comes from behind for the block. Jermaine O'Neal. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pacers. Hits the finger roll. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Dampier. A nice steal by Foster.
The Mavs took their time getting back on defense and paid the price.
The other team was able to score in transition.
That was my fault. I could have made that last shot. I got greedy.
Advances up court. sound defensive effort by O'Neal. Dampier with the jumper. The Mavs lead by 12. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Knocked away by Dampier. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Pacers foul.
Here's
There you
another
go.
look, Czar.
Yeah, foul.
That's his first personal
That's what I like to see.
in the penalty.
Dampier is
Oh,
hit
shit,
on the
that's
shot.
fast.
Will head to the line to shoot two. He gets it to fall. He makes them both. Setting it up on the right. Up with the prayer. That's the end of the first. The Mavs lead by
Good start.
14.
Good start.
Serious business.
Totally shut down by Tinsley. We're seeing some ball movement. Dampier tees it up. The assist by Terry. The Mavs have managed to build up a sizable lead.
Right now, they have better execution on the offensive end, and they're playing with a higher level of confidence.
Comes up empty. Nowitzki with another rebound. The Mavs lead by 18. They're having a very difficult time.
Hey, Jazzy.
containing the other
Yeah.
team.
They're moving well on defense.
I know, right?
But it's tough to slow down a team that's on a roll.
Can't hit for two.
It's important not to give up anything easy near the basket.
I agree, Czar. That was a very effective defensive effort by Terry. Our test is there. Tinsley working the post off the mark. Terrific man-to-man defense by Terry.
Finley is calling for a post-up.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Get the
I
ball
meant to
down
pass. I
low.
pushed the wrong
This is
button.
the turnaround. Nowitzki in traffic. Can't get it to go from in close.
I still get messed up because I switched the buttons and some of this stuff.
Miller setting up down low. Finger rolls it for two.
The Mavs are the better team so far and show no signs of letting up. Don't expect them to fall asleep and let them back in it.
The layup doesn't fall. He brings it down. Tinsley at the basket, able to finger roll.
I need to focus. I'm letting it slide a bit here. Can't do that. I don't need them to get a lead back. What the hell? Oh my god, that pass.
The full court press may force
Please.
the other team into some mistakes.
The Mavericks are all over their opponents. The reach-in committed by Finley. He commits his first. Our test guarded by Stackhouse.
Personal team foul number 1.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. O'Neal working on his defender. At the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Finley is showing a lot of energy on the defensive end.
Defensive
Stayed active
There we
during that
go.
entire defensive possession.
How you doing, Chaz? Congrats on Gallup Racer. How's freedom feel?
This team has played extremely well, and they've built a comfortable lead. A lot of credit is due to the great job the coach has done.
Marv, Don Nelson has a ton of NBA experience, has been named Coach of the Year multiple times. During the '97 All-Star Weekend, he had the honor
Oh,
of being
shit.
selected
I didn't
as
even
one
do
of the top 10 coaches of all time.
That's his second personal team foul number 2.
The Pacers are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Finley from up close. Finger rolls good.
Everyone needs to sprint back down the floor in transition. They shouldn't be outnumbered on defense.
Brings it up court. Tinsley with the jump shot, rattles it in. The Mavs did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Marv. No one made an effort to help out.
misses the two. Miller is on it. The reach-in committed by Dampier. That's his first personal.
That's the first foul.
It gives me a second to kind of get them in place here.
They move it around the offensive end. Tries one from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Stackhouse. Terry at the rim.
Come on, don't miss that shit. What are you doing?
They'll send them to the line.
To number 31, Jason Terry. That's his third personal. They are now in the penalty.
Miller able to hit from the line.
Who's got shooter? Lock out.
2 for 2. The Pacers giving their opposition no room to move. Finley from down low.
To number 31, Reggie Miller.
The defensive foul
in
committed
the
by
final
Miller.
2 minutes.
That's his second personal. Finley sinks it from the line.
Eye on your man.
He hits both.
Zone, zone.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
Better, man.
Terry with a nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Hits the
Jason
finger
Terry.
roll.
They are showing nice hustle out there. They secured the basketball and got it up court quickly to take advantage of the slow transition defense.
Tinsley out of the crowd. Nowitzki sends it away. 14 left to play in the quarter.
Tinsley steals a pass.
He tees it up. The Pacers not able to find an answer at the other end. Tinsley low in the post. He comes up with it. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
Is it in 2006 as well? Because we're doing 2006 next. Is it in 2006? I'll just wait till we finish 2006.
Here are the key players at the half. Only 5 left on the shot clock.
Dampier shooting under 40% for the field.
Nowitzki is fouled and it'll be charged to O'Neal. It drops. Nowitzki gets them both. Setting it up on the left. Terry is not buying. Nice ball movement from the Pacers. Tinsley darting long distance. Finley with the notion to fire.
Finley.
Yes, released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Marv, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Shoots from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. He gets his hands on the miss. Blocked from behind by O'Neal. Out of bounds. A loose ball. Last touched by the Pacers. Here's Tinsley.
To number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Team foul number
That's
1
his
picked
first
up by
personal.
the Mavericks.
Team foul number 1.
He gets it to fall.
You got shooter. Box him out.
Tinsley sinks them both. Sets it up. Tinsley allowing no movement by his man. The two's no good. Well, there was an example of outstanding interior defense by O'Neal. He doesn't bite on the fake. From downtown, Tinsley contested by, it's tipped home.
Defensive foul.
There we go.
Jeff Foster. That's his second
And Pierce
personal
fouled
team
on the
foul.
shot, and
Number
he is
2.
sent to the line. First shot is good.
He's got shooter.
2 for 2.
See the zone.
Advances up court. Tinsley posting up, but two's no good. Ten on the shot clock. Stackhouse with 4 on the clock comes up empty.
Artest didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
The Pacers trail by 16.
Minutes to go in the third quarter.
Stackhouse being guarded closely. The Mavs come up with an answer on the offensive end. Tinsley with the ball.
Defensive foul to number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. First
Tinsley
foul
was hit
in
on the
final
attempt
2
and is
minutes.
sent to the line. Good on the first. Tinsley makes both free throws. The pass played perfectly by Artest.
Good anticipation that time. A heads-up play to deny the passing lane and come up with a steal. Tinsley with a nice pass in transition. Good recognition.
All right, I'm
that
screwing up
time.
something off, but you're trying to kill
Finding the man
time.
on the break for the basket.
I'm giving them a chance to get it from me, so I have to be very mindful here.
Stackhouse releasing, misses the two. O'Neal able to retrieve. Tinsley moving inside.
Great. Great.
They are now in the penalty.
They are now in the
Shit.
penalty.
First
Oh,
one's
good.
no
Yeah, miss it. There you go. That's what I like to see.
How many fouls is that?
Ah,
Who's got the shooter?
He's 1 of 2. Cherry sets it up near the top. Covered tight by Tinsley. 10 to put it up. The shot, the Mavs
Thank you.
have a 15-point
that worked
lead.
well.
The Pacers taking their time, waiting for the open look. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nowitzki blocks it. The shot clock's been turned off. "14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Down to 5 in the quarter. Finley surrounded. He grabs the rebound. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Mavs lead by 15.
They should
Okay, we can still lose this, but
this has been
we have a
dominating
okay lead. Comes down to this last 5 minutes here. Keep that clock going, keep them busy,
Defensive wall put up by
and
Terry.
keep the score okay.
Launches
They're
from
gonna
the
go for those
perimeter.
threes, aren't
The
they?
three is off the mark. Nowitzki hauls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Dampier
Nice.
elevates good from the post.
Because I know they're gonna pull that freaking
The Mavericks are still
foul
in
shit
charge
at the
here.
end.
It would take a major collapse to let the other team back in the game.
like they normally do in timeouts. 15-point lead.
From the paint, gets the shooter's touch, and it falls. Blocked by Finley. The other team is on quite a run.
The defense has
Oh,
been
yes.
solid, Marv, but it hasn't been enough.
That's what I'm talking about. What are you starting with first, Jazzy? Your games.
The ball is kept moving, but rejected. Dirk Nowitzki. Terry with no room to breathe. Can't hit for two. Gets two from in close.
I think the match should be good now. I don't know if they can even come back with some cheap bullshit. We'll see. But I've been wrong before, so.
Tinsley from close range. This is from close. Dampier in heavy traffic. The Mavericks open up a 23-point advantage.
They're having trouble with the pressure.
That was an impressive steal by Terry. Finley elevates and shoots. The two's no good. Terry doesn't take the fake. Batted away by Dampier.
Oh, rejected.
He could not stay in bounds.
All right. Yeah, keep running that clock, guys. Make it impossible. That's what we like to
The
see.
dish off by Foster. Counted for two. Setting it up.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Comes up empty.
Foster has done an outstanding job on the defensive board. He's been very active so far in this game.
Stackhouse alters his shot. Miller. It's good.
Awesome.
And the
They get three
foul.
now.
Made a mistake. Czar.
If they hit
That
it.
was a weak foul.
He should have made sure the offensive player didn't
Mm.
score.
Miller comes away with a three-point play.
They're not on top of me yet. I wonder if they only really do that if they feel like they're like have a really good chance of winning.
Tinsley with a smothering defense. Dampier pulls up, misses the two. O'Neal pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
Nowitzki sends it back. Loose ball, out of bounds.
Oh, they're toast.
Artest with three left. Turnaround, no good.
No matter what I do now, so let's have some fun.
He is shooting under 30% from the floor.
fires from downtown. Hits it for three.
This is a commanding lead. They just need to use up the clock, and they'll get the win.
From the post, misses the hook shot.
The
I'll give them a
Pacers have
chance
tough
to get some
task here.
points. Why not?
They're down big with very few possessions.
The rejection.
But they're failing at those chances. I guess it looks like they employ that strategy if they're like really close, Hippolyto, because they haven't used any timeouts or like the like, you know, fouling shit
Finley stays on his feet.
this time either. They did the last game.
Artest lets it go from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Levitsky has done a great job rebounding the basketball so far in this game.
Here's Stackhouse. Takes it up with both hands. Jerry Stackhouse.
Watch the zone, watch the zone.
Artest pulling up from the perimeter. The Pacers not able to respond.
He-
This contest is over. The
There we go.
Mavs have won the NBA title in dramatic fashion.
They
Yeah,
deserve
that's what
to
I
be
feel.
champs.
That's what it
This
seems
is an
like.
excellent team.
On that way too much.
Here is tonight's player of the game.
Good news is one more NBA Live, and you guys are free of NBA Live for a while. We'll be free of it for a bit, and we'll leave the rest for another time after we finish 06. But you're not free of NBA because we have In the Zone and for 2000 for the Game Boy Color and action starring David Robinson with Game Gear. Now it's looped. That rolls right into a quick loop like that. Look at it, it goes bloop. Like there's not even a pause on that. It just goes right into it. Feel like if you weren't paying attention for a second, you miss it. Kind of crazy, right? All right. Well, guys, that is NBA Live 2005 for the GameCube.